just started slipping on the spool. Yeah, I think I just got a bite. Oh yeah. I just got a bite on this one. Ouch. I think it's like that last whiting where he got tangled up, or unless he's just really small, because I've seen some bites. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. And if you can see way out there, there's like schools of mullet or something, and birds are diving out and getting them. I hope he's like, this one's like a 5-6 inch whiting. If so, I'm just gonna throw him out there with a 2-ounce sinker on the bottom. Probably 80-pound mono, 7/0 hook. So we're gonna catch like a nice bull red. Nice bull red or something. I think he just took my bait. Yeah, they just took my bait. How many pieces of shrimp? Oh, I got 1 piece of shrimp in my pocket. Yeah, I just cut up like 1 or 2 shrimps. Cut like, I think they're like large size fresh frozen bait shrimp. I just cut them in like 4 pieces. Because usually if you're going for like whiting or pompano, you want to cut them in like small pieces, probably about pieces of 4. But if they're a small size shrimp, you can probably just cut those in half. But I usually use the large, you get like more out of them. Those people are fishing over there. Never met them a day in my life. Probably gonna go talk to them a little bit. It's always good to talk to other fishermen at the beach or river, wherever you're fishing, because sometimes they'll give you little tips that you'll never. Sometimes you might know, sometimes you might not. But I've learned a lot by talking to people. Always loosen your drag too when you're fishing on the beach or anywhere, like off. Because if a big fish comes by and grabs it, he's gonna pop your line or yank your whole pulley. I got a fish on this one. I think it's a small whiting. Yeah, hopefully this one don't go off. Still on there? I don't think he's on here anymore. It's hard to tell if there's a fish on this one, unless it's like a decent sized fish. I'm just gonna reel it in, because then I can be able to cast my lure easier without having to worry about catching my other line. I think the current's starting to pick up. I'm going to move my poles back in a little bit. Move my poles back after I get done. Yeah, I got a fish, pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure I got a fish on. Oh yeah, what is that? Please don't be a shark. Ooh, I got a small pompano. That's my first pompano. That's a very small pompano. That means they're out there. Probably the bigger ones are probably out farther. There you go, see him? He's in the surf right there. I don't know if you were able to see him, but it was pretty nice. That was my first pompano of the year. Actually, I think my first pompano ever. Yeah, that current's starting to pick up. That line's going left. I cast that to the right. So I'm gonna throw, because right here it gets deep. It's probably about like 2-3 feet deep right here. Like I'm knee deep right now, and it's not even in the deep part. So probably where there's waves are. Dang, we're about half the spool. See if there's any schools of bluefish out there or anything out there want to grab this thing. Walk out there some. I've actually caught some schools of bluefish off the beach and ladyfish. Hooked up to him right here. See, it's shallow over there, but it's deep over here because that rip current. Oh, jump. I just stepped in a giant. Oh yeah, it's deep right here. Sun just came out. Yeah, I'm not that good at bait casters. I'm starting to learn though. Oh, I just got a hit. Unless I was dragging bottom, but I'm jigging this thing pretty fast. It's kind of awkward for me because I'm used to the spinning reel. So holding it and trying to jig it at the same time, it's like really awkward for me. That's the only reason. I can throw a spoon in the top water, but I can't really get a lot of action on the top water because it's awkward to hold it because I'm so used to these spinning reels. I'm just trying to get used to a bait caster so I can have a variety of reels. See, it's deep right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it drops off right in front of me. It's probably about waist deep right there. You see my lure out there. I think I'm jigging it a little too much. Slow it down. I think I got a fish. Oh, my thing's all tangled up. Oh, the only reason I say I think I got a fish because my line's slack. Sorry for hitting the camera. Go cast out this last cast. Cast this out. Put this up. See where I got a fish. I think I'm getting a bite. I don't know now. Guess I'm just dragging bottom right here. I think that's what I'm doing. I might. The waves are kind of rough for a topwater popper, but lately I've been seeing schools of mullet in here. Man, I'll cast one more time. It won't hurt. I've been seeing schools of mullet on the beach, like good finger mullet size. And those are perfect bait. Catch a nice sized redfish off the beach. Trout. I caught some speckled sea trout off the beach. Only caught one, but one. I think it's too rough right here for them though. Usually you throw this off the pier, but I find it works good off the beach too, because it's heavy and you can throw it out there far, especially on like a rod meant for throwing lures, like surf lures. And get out there past some sandbars. I'm just reeling it, got a fast motion, jigging it every 2 seconds. See, right now it's like in that deep water. I keep feeling hits over there, but I don't know if it's the bottom or if it's just if I'm hitting the bottom or if I'm getting hit. I hit something, man. Cast it right here. Ah, I see. I'm not even on bottom now, and see, I gotta let it hit bottom right there. I can cast this bait cast pretty good now. It's just when I try and throw it really hard. Ooh, that water's cold. I'm gonna reel this in, and I ain't get no bites. I'll wait till I see a school of them busting. Have it ready. Oh yeah, I definitely got a fish. Look how slack my line is. Reel this in, see if I get a fish, and if not, I'm gonna turn off the camera. I got him. I think he got off. He might have got off. But, oh well. I don't know if you can see it way out there, but there are birds out there busting on schools of bait. Wait, I think I still have them. No, I don't. He got off. Unless he's a little baby. I might cut up that other whiting that we caught, that I caught earlier. Oh, I do got something. I think it's another bonnet. No, it's not. Ooh, this a big whiting. That's a nice size whiting. I'm keeping him. It's a nice size whiting, man. Dang. This might be my personal best whiting. Measure him. How do y'all usually cook? Oh, he swallowed the hook. Probably because I didn't reel it in. How do y'all usually cook y'all whiting? Calm down. I usually fillet them. But recently with the smaller ones, I've been cutting the heads, cutting the guts out, just baking them whole. Come here. Cutting the heads off, cutting the guts, scaling them, cutting them, baking them whole. With tail pinch, he is 13. So we'll wash my hands off. We'll wash my hands off, put my pole up, move my poles back, and then I'll come back at you whenever we start catching stuff again. I'm gonna wash my hands off because if you fish, you know, man, it's slimy. I don't want to say it on camera, but it feels like something. You know what I mean? It's slimy and sticky. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know who's gonna be watching this, but all right, I'll get back at you.